Not Nice by Aziz Gazipura is a compelling guide for people who struggle with excessive niceness and people-pleasing behaviors. The book delves into the psychology of niceness, its root causes, and its detrimental effects, while offering practical tools to overcome this habit and lead a more authentic life. Below is a detailed summary structured under key topics. The problem with being too nice. Niceness, when balanced and genuine, is a valuable quality. However, Gazipura explains that being excessively nice, particularly when it stems from fear, guilt, or a compulsion to please others, can have destructive consequences. People who are too nice often suppress their true thoughts, feelings, and desires to avoid conflict or rejection. This habit leads to a loss of authenticity, emotional exhaustion, and resentment. Additionally, compulsive niceness can result in missed opportunities, as fear of confrontation or rejection prevents individuals from pursuing their dreams, asking for what they want, or standing up for themselves. Gazipura argues that being not nice doesn't mean being rude or unkind. Instead, it means being honest, assertive, and unapologetically authentic. By breaking free from the cycle of niceness, individuals can develop stronger relationships, achieve personal growth, and live more fulfilling lives. The roots of niceness. The tendency to be overly nice often begins in childhood and is reinforced by societal and familial influences. Many cultures emphasize obedience, politeness, and avoiding conflict, which conditions children to prioritize others' needs over their own. Parents and authority figures may unintentionally reinforce niceness by rewarding compliance and punishing assertiveness. Fear of rejection or punishment becomes ingrained, leading to an adult mindset where saying no or expressing disagreement feels risky. Furthermore, Gazipura explains how niceness is tied to fear. People fear being disliked, rejected, or seen as selfish. They worry that speaking up or setting boundaries will harm their relationships or reputation. This fear drives them to prioritize external validation over their own needs, creating a cycle of people-pleasing that becomes increasingly difficult to break. The costs of niceness. While being nice might seem harmless, Gazipura highlights its hidden costs. Suppressing your desires to avoid conflict or gain approval can lead to emotional exhaustion, as you are constantly trying to meet others' expectations. Over time, this behavior breeds resentment, both toward others for their demands and toward yourself for allowing it to happen. Niceness also stifles personal growth, as fear of taking risks or pursuing uncomfortable conversations prevents you from reaching your full potential. Relationships are another area where excessive niceness backfires. When you're overly accommodating, others may take advantage of your generosity, creating an imbalance in the relationship. Instead of fostering respect, niceness can erode trust and authenticity. Gazipura emphasizes that the price of compulsive niceness is too high and calls for a shift toward assertiveness and self-respect. Breaking free from the habit of niceness requires developing assertiveness, a skill that allows you to express your needs, desires, and boundaries clearly and confidently. Gazipura provides practical tools for building assertiveness, starting with small, manageable steps. For example, practice saying no to minor requests or speaking up in low-stakes situations. Over time, this builds confidence and makes it easier to handle more challenging scenarios. A key aspect of assertiveness is learning to set boundaries. Gazipura advises being direct and specific about what you are willing to do and what you are not. Communicating your boundaries calmly and consistently helps others understand and respect your limits. Assertiveness also involves asking for what you want without fear of rejection. Whether it's requesting a raise at work or expressing your preferences in a relationship, boldness is essential to achieving your goals. Overcoming guilt and fear. One of the biggest barriers to breaking free from niceness is guilt. Many people feel guilty when they say no, set boundaries, or prioritize their needs. Gazipura explains that much of this guilt is false guilt, rooted in unrealistic beliefs about what it means to be a good person. He encourages readers to challenge these beliefs and reframe guilt as a natural part of the growth process. Fear is another significant obstacle. Fear of conflict, rejection, or being labeled selfish can keep people stuck in the cycle of niceness. Gazipura suggests embracing discomfort as a necessary step toward change. Facing fears gradually, starting with small acts of assertiveness, helps build resilience and reduces the hold that fear has on your decisions. Practical strategies for being not nice. Gazipura offers a range of practical strategies to help readers adopt a not nice approach. One of the most effective tools is learning to say no. Many people over-explain or apologize excessively when declining a request, which undermines their message. Instead, Gazipura recommends being clear, concise, and confident in your refusal. For example, you might say, "I can't help with that right now," without adding unnecessary justifications. Another strategy is practicing assertive communication. Using I statements, such as "I feel overwhelmed when I take on too many tasks," allows you to express your feelings without blaming others. Maintaining a calm tone and confident body language further reinforces your message. Gazipura also emphasizes the importance of practicing these skills regularly, starting in situations where the stakes are low. Living authentically. The ultimate goal of being not nice is to live authentically. Gazipura encourages readers to embrace their self-worth and stop seeking external validation. Recognizing that your value doesn't depend on others' approval allows you to prioritize your needs without guilt. This shift towards self-acceptance paves the way for greater confidence, stronger relationships, and a more fulfilling life. Living authentically also means pursuing your dreams unapologetically. Whether it's starting a new career, ending a toxic relationship, or simply speaking your truth, Gazipura urges readers to stop holding themselves back. By aligning your actions with your values, you can create a life that reflects your true self. The rewards of being not nice. While breaking free from niceness can be uncomfortable, the rewards are well worth the effort. Gazipura highlights the benefits of being assertive and authentic, including improved relationships, healthy, balanced relationships based on mutual respect, emotional freedom, the ability to express your true feelings without fear or guilt, personal growth, greater opportunities for success, confidence, and self-discovery.